Hello human, this is Animator aka Mai and welcome back to the Enigmatic Stray Cat Studio. So today I decided to make this video is because today is the day where my kitten, if you follow my channel for a long period of time, you would have known that this kitten that I'm drawing here is actually my older kitten, but not really old. This kitten name is Niko. It's a male tabby cat. So basically I was assigned to take care of this kitten. Before, this kitten was following his mom all the time in the past, but the mom always abandoned Niko all the time. Basically, Niko doesn't really get to eat properly, drink milk from his mama. So basically, my family always left out food outside, putting animals, stray cats, kibbles, giving them food, drinks outside for any passing by animal. It's not always just about the cat. Sometimes there's birds stealing some food from there. Sometimes it's squirrel, also any other animals. And the funny part is even the snail decided to eat those cat food for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's SpongeBob snail that got loose or something. Maybe that's the reason that episode exists. I don't know. But one thing for sure is Niko doesn't really know how to eat yet that time. So basically Niko depends on his mom when it comes to food, because Niko needs milks at that time. But the mama cat doesn't want to give Niko milk. So basically Niko slowly dying from hunger. So my mom was like, hey, you have nothing to do, right? Obviously I have YouTube video to do, which I delay my Among Us pilot in the past because of my mom request asking me to take care of Niko. So basically I took Niko in, and not gonna lie, it was stressful. I was not provided with any cat's litter sand. Like, it was stressful that I have to clean the poo all the time on the floor, on the cement floor. I have to remove the carpet and everything. It's so stressful. I did ask mom about buying it, but she seems to disagree. It makes me really stressful, and I have to constantly check Niko every night, feeding Niko every single few hours the milk, because Niko require milk or else Niko don't know how to eat. Niko was so weak. By the time I took Niko in, Niko was literally dying. Niko literally would have died if I didn't help at that time, because Niko barely even moved. Like, that fella breathing was super weak, and I have to like do some kind of what do I say? Oh yeah, resuscitation. Like, I rubbed its area where there is lung over that area. I'd say it's chest, but kind of like that. I just rub its body. I followed this one video that I watched on YouTube on how that one person resuscitate a cat. I just happened to watch that video in the past, so I followed the trick. I rubbed its chest area, its body, so that it would be, brought back to life. So I feed Niko some milk, but that milk is just the milk from my house and some water from my house. So basically we don't really have cat milk yet at that time for kitten. So basically there's that. And good thing is Niko decided to move his head a little bit, his paw a little bit. Still weak, but at least it moved, which makes me feel better. So yeah, I had to bring Niko to my room and monitor Niko the whole time. And Niko can wake up but wobble a lot because of how weak Niko is. Have to feed them every few hours, and until I found out that sometimes they have seizures, so I brought them to the veterinary, and the veterinary said that I accidentally feed them too much. Just give them certain amount, and I was like, oh, okay. So I decided to feed them properly because I don't really know. I have never fed kitten in my whole life with milk, because in the past I have cats that have its mama and its mama taking care of its baby, and I just have to monitor it. But now I'm the mama, so I'm like, I don't know what to do. So basically I just thought of how many they're supposed to drink. I tried to search on the internet. I am not sure. Some say this much, some say that much. I'm like, I really don't know. I was so confused at that time. So basically I just try what I could. And then slowly Niko regained their energy. Sometimes I brought Niko with me downstairs, and I tried to feed Niko some food, and turns out Niko can eat at that time, which I give Niko some fish at that time, I think. And slowly I tried to teach Niko how to eat, and slowly eating kibbles and everything. Of course, the kibbles need to be crushed, or because the fella is still young. And after like a long while, after like a few days or weeks, I found out that Niko have wormy, because I saw the worm came out of his butt. So yeah, bought the deworming medicine. I put the medication. I still remember the date I gave that medication. It was on 20 July 2023, which is last year. And I remember after 1 month, I have to feed that deworm medicine again. Don't ask me. I just follow the prescription on the bottle, okay? Don't ask me. So basically, after 1 month, on this very date that I write in my video here, in my drawing here, this very date, Niko passed away. The reason is because I told you how there is no sand, right? And plus there is mama cat outside. The mama cat did like somehow get concerned, like where is her baby, where's her son. So like I let Niko back to his mama, because Niko already know how to eat, and there's cat kibbles outside and everything. So I let Niko back outside, and sometimes I let Niko back indoor because like I feel bad, and I don't have the energy and in a good mental state to take care of Niko at that time. And I don't have cat litter is one of the reasons why it's so stressful for me. I don't know why mom didn't allow me to buy cat litter that time. Like she said it would be smelly or something. Like it's stressing me out. Why is it now that I can buy cat litter? Like I was pretty pissed. I'm pretty pissed. So yeah, because Niko is outdoor, I felt bad every time. I always constantly worry if something bad happened to Niko. Like, you know, there's a lot of other ferocious animal that could feed on kitten out there, and there's loud vehicle and everything, big vehicles. And my brother did mention about how I need to bring Niko back indoor to take care of Niko so that Niko didn't get hit by a vehicle or something, because Niko almost does that twice. But the problem here is I have no cat litter sand, and I was so paranoid. I was so stressed. Like I'm trying to prioritize my health, but at the same time I'm worrying about that kitten too. And plus I can't just take away someone's baby away from them. I can't bring the mama cat indoor, obviously, because my family didn't let me to. So I don't know what to do. And plus it's because another reason for it is because I have this white cat at home. She's a snowshoe. We call her Meow Meow. She doesn't like any cat, kitten or adult cat, any type of cat. She hates them with all her soul. So I can't really bring any cat indoor. I kept Niko in my room all the time. I get paranoid about the wormy problem, because probably the segmentation of that. By the way, the worm is a tapeworm also, like what happened to Blackie right now, but I already got the worm. So I got so paranoid. Like I literally don't have bed sheet. I don't have carpet at all, and everything was super barren in my room. Like I was so stressed. My family don't freaking understand the stress that I'm going through. I did mention to my mom a few times I'm tired and everything, but none of them really want to pay attention. They think that I'm giving excuses. I'm super drained. I'm stressed. But at the same time, I can't just leave that cat behind just like that. So basically, my mind only occurred to think that I just have to bring that fella back to life, teach it how to drink, and watch that fella getting dewormed and everything, because that's what we always do for other stray cats. We just let them roam outside, only help them when necessary and something like that. Only if they are really, really, really in need of help, then we took them in. For example, like Niko, but Niko is a special case. I can't really adopt Niko. But even so, it doesn't give me an excuse to not care for Niko. I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think. I was too stressed at that time. I cannot think straight and everything. I don't know what the hell am I doing. So basically, Niko passed away getting hit by a car. At that day, I was looking for Niko all over the place, and ended up that I messaged my neighbor group asking if they had seen this kitten somewhere, and my neighbor messaged that they found that kitten and they already buried it. They thought that it was a stray cat. I was really distraught that day. It took me weeks to recover from the sadness of losing that kitten, because I didn't bring that cat alive just for it to die in 2 months later. And my brother until this day, my brother still keeps blaming me, saying that kitten died because you let it outside. Easy for you to say. Imagine you don't have a freaking cat litter. You have to stress over the worming thingy problem all the time, worrying if their segmentation is anywhere in your room, even though you're already vacuum like crazy. That's how freaking stressed I am. They were expecting a lot out of me, but they don't know how stressful it is to care for this one kitten being woken up every single night because this fella worried where its mama, wanting for food. I have to clean its shit every time it shit. There's no cat litter. I literally have to clean immediately after they take a dump. Luckily, this kitten is genius enough to take a dump nearby the toilet area of my room, in front of my toilet door. Sorry, that's my phone notification. In front of my toilet door, and I can clean it much more easily. But hey, a lot of tissue, a lot of plastic, a lot of things gone. My room smells like shit, literally. Nobody give a damn. Just complain your room smell like shit. What can I say? Give me a cat litter. So yeah, my baby passed away. My beloved son passed away, and I'm very distraught. I'm not gonna say that it's not my fault. It's still my fault. I didn't take a good care of that baby. Should have suffered keeping that fella indoor with me, no matter what. At that time, I was also studying too. I went to college too, so it's also much more stressful as well. There's so much thing I'm stressed out. Also, Niko also have runny nose problem. So yeah, I literally have no idea what the heck am I doing at that time, because that's the first time I was assigned to take care of a kitten. What do you expect me to do? I don't know any single thing about taking care of a kitten, except I just let them being taken care of by their mom when they were little, when I was a little kid. I have not had any kitten for half of my life. Last time I had any kitten is when I was 11 years old. That's it. And then I don't really have kitten anymore. I don't know how to take care of kitten. I don't know anything to procedure of feeding them milk, everything. I just learned from the internet what needs to be done. It was stressful, not gonna lie. Kinda drive me insane. All my efforts were for nothing. Sorry for ranting so much about it. I'm gonna lie, I still felt guilty about my kitten's death. If only I keep it indoor. Like, don't give a shit about my goddamn mental state or anything. Like, just take care of it. If that were to happen, Niko would have been alive here with me and be a big brother to my 2 baby girls right now, Coffee and Blackie. Sometimes I accidentally call Coffee Niko by accident because they look pretty similar, but the only difference is Niko is total tabby cat while Coffee is a tabby calico, which Coffee have orange patches on her furs. I hate it. I hate it. Whenever I see Coffee, I accidentally think of Niko. It hurts my soul. A lot. Sorry. I'm trying not to get too emotional here. I'm literally blaming myself a lot. But hey, that blame is truth. I'm accepting it. It's my fault. And I don't want to repeat that same mistake again with these 2 kittens I have. I get so paranoid about having this kitten being let out. I didn't let my 2 kittens out of my room out of this house anymore because I'm too scared if the same thing happened to them. Heck, I even have a nightmare of my kitten have the same goddamn situation happen to them like just what happened to Niko. I don't want that to happen again. So yeah. Also sorry for my phone notification. I forgot to mute my phone before recording. So yeah. Just to let you guys know out there, if you have pets, take a great care of them. Okay, don't abandon them no matter what. Just give all your minds and soul in taking care of them. Don't give a shit about your mental health for the moment, because or else when they die because of your fault, you're gonna regret it and it's gonna worsen your mental state, like what happened to me right now. Sorry, my nose is stuffy. God dang, didn't think I would cry talking about this. But still, funny part about this is that today's date, 20 August 2024, is also the birthday of my nephew, my 3rd nephew, aside from Niko passing away. But I'm more affected about Niko passing away than my nephew birthday, because like I was even planning to make a collar tag for Niko, but unfortunately Niko didn't make it, and I have that person make the collar tag of Niko, writing Niko, date of death, and behind rest in peace, died from car crash, something like that, car accident. Kind of forgot what I write, but I always put it on my keychain of my bag. Like wherever I go, that keychain stays with me. I would feel like Niko is always with me. I have it still until now. There's that one time that I lost it. Before I talk about that part, I'm just gonna tell you that when I asked that person to engrave it in the cat locket, that cat locket disappeared from the parcel. I was a little happy that the parcel arrived, but when I opened, the locket wasn't there. I was really distraught again, and I messaged the seller, I messaged the parcel person about it, and they say they can't find it. And the person who engraved that locket was really nice and sweet. They decided to resend it. I'm really happy because I have something to remember of my baby. So yeah, and then I lost the locket engraving on last December. I was really distraught. I thought I lost it on the floor somewhere when I was doing internship at my workplace. I looked for it everywhere on the parking lot, at where the shelves are and everything. I look everywhere, I can't find it. And then when I returned home, I found it on the table, and I was so grateful. I was happy because I can finally found it. Not gonna lie, I was literally about to cry when I lost it. So yeah, it may just be 2 months, a short time getting to know that kitten, but it have strong impact on me. Why? Because I bring that cat back to life, and then it died. Like, my efforts was for nothing. It just lived for 2 months. It died. So yeah. Sorry. Getting a little too emotional here. Oh my god, I talked for like 21 minutes. Still, I make this video so that I can remember Niko. Because one day in the future I might forget about my baby. Just like how I forget my other previous kitten that already passed away. I barely even remember their appearance, their look, their face, their color. I should have remembered them because they're like a family. Sure, they are kitten, but they felt like a real child to me. Because they make me happy, even though they're just a cat. Someone once said, to you, the cat was just a part of your life, but to the cat, you're the whole of their life, their whole life. You are their whole life, because cat lifespan are not as long as human. So appreciate your pet's life while they're still with you, okay? So yeah, that's it. I felt like making this video because I want you guys to appreciate your pets. Sure, they're just pet, but they're like a family, you know? And pet don't live as long as human do. Unless you have a pet like, you know, the huge turtle, huge tortoise. I forgot. I think it's called Ike. That thing lived for hundreds of years. So you don't have to worry about that fella dying or not, because they're gonna outlive you. But the sad part is you have to worry about them. Who's gonna take care of them when you die? Who? Hopefully that person find a new owner, you know, to take care of them when they die, because they can't keep that fellow alive forever. Why? Because they're gonna die. The owner's gonna die and the pet is gonna live. Who's gonna take care of them? If nobody take care of them, they're gonna die. It's not something that you want, obviously, as a pet owner. Oh, sorry. My nose is stuffy. God dang. Sorry, I got too emotional again. God. Still, I kept you all here for too long. It's already 23 minutes, almost 24 minutes now. So yeah. To you guys who have pets, take a good care of them. I don't care if they're fish, I don't care if they're hamster, just like a few weeks animal, maybe just a butterfly or a bee who just live for a few weeks and die. I don't care, because you are their whole life. You're important to them, and they're important to you too, because they make changes to your life that you don't realize until they're gone. So cherish your time with them, okay? So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye! And also, stay tuned. And also, at the same time, happy birthday to my nephew. I mean, it is his birthday today, so I might as well put that in. Anyway, bye. Continue with what you're going on right now, what you do with your life right now. Sorry, I took too long of your time. It's been 25 minutes. Bye, human.